I don't know what it is with the dogs and cats around here. They don't live here. You don't live here. You belong to a little 5-year-old girl down the street who carries you in her purse. You don't even look like a dog. You look like a mouse. Hey, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to Hyundai. Say hi. Don't scratch the lens on the camera. You little mouse. You're not a dog, you're a mouse. Nighty night. Sleep tight. We're at our secret garage, and let's see what we're driving today. Looks like we rolled out a 2016 Hyundai Tucson. I might be getting ahead of myself, but over the years the Hyundai Tucson has been improved and refined. They've gotten a lot of the bugs out. This 2016 model, they went all out and basically got everything right. Well, 99% right anyway. We'll talk about the bad features later. There aren't that many to talk about though. Until then, we'll take a look at the styling. Nice looking rig actually. And the rear view. We've got a fancy looking headlight system. We'll take this out tonight and see how much light actually comes out of here. It's dark enough, so we'll take these headlights out and see how they perform. Here we're on low beam and the wall is 100 feet away. Plenty of light. Good height. High beams more than adequate. We're on high beams. The building is 300 feet away. Lights it up fairly good. Low beams, pretty good. Reaches right out there. I can say there's certainly no complaints with the headlight performance on low or high beam. A very good system. The base engine is a 2-liter putting out 164 horsepower. We had the optional 1.6-liter turbo putting out 175 horsepower. The turbo engine is rated at 25 mpg in the city, 30 on the highway, compared to the base engine at 23 to 31, unless you get all-wheel drive. And looky here, looks like I've got all-wheel drive. That drops the fuel economy down to 24 to 28 in a week of driving. I've been getting around 24 to 25. Can't complain about that. If you got the money, get this turbo engine. This is a sweet power plant. Very smooth, very quiet. This motor has gobs of torque. You just hit the gas pedal and it goes. The only time you hear the engine is when you're pressing the gas pedal down and accelerating high RPM. Otherwise, it's very quiet and very smooth, like I said before. Nice brakes, by the way. Hooked to a nice 7-speed automatic with the drive mode button for standard, eco, or sport. Forget the eco. You can't be serious. I think we're going to leave it in the sport mode from now on. The interior doesn't show up on the camera very well because everything is black, which is a crummy color. But the materials and workmanship are very good. Hyundai's done a great job of copying the best of the Japanese cars, and it shows. Very few flaws in here. They say there's seating for 3 back here. Well, maybe 3 kids. Actually, should be for 2 full-size adults. Let's take a look back here. The spec book says 31 cubic feet with the seats up, 61 with the seats down. I'll take their word for it. I have no way to measure it. And the person before me put their dog back here. I have 10 million dog hairs. That explains why it's getting all over my shirt. We do get a nice sized glove box, but it's only useful if you take out this giant gargantula owner's manual book, which takes up 90% of the space. You kill somebody if you hit him on the head with this. Good Lord Almighty. A nice center console. Very simple climate controls. Very simple radio controls. More controls on the left side of the dash, very large, easy to operate with gloves. We did have one serious complaint underneath the door. We have rocker panels that are extremely wide and this infamous dirt shelf that we're seeing in lots of vehicles. Collects mud, dirt, sand. And where does it go? Well, it's on my fingers, but it also gets on your pants. We don't need this. Car manufacturers, are you listening? We don't need a dirt shelf. It serves no purpose. I have not driven the two-wheel drive version of this, only the all-wheel drive, but I can tell you this has one of the best suspensions I've ever driven on an SUV. Really smooth, very quiet. I'm assuming the front-wheel drive version is the same, but I don't know. I've been hitting potholes, speed bumps, glides right over, no issue. Hyundai engineers did a great job on the suspension. I wish I could say the same about the power steering. I mean, there is no feel whatsoever. I know they're connected to the front tires because I turn the wheel, the tires turn. Otherwise, you would think it's connected to nothing. No feel, way too light. Now, some people might not be bothered with this. Maybe I've been driving too many German cars lately. But it bothers me. Take a test drive, see what you think. This is an excellent vehicle for long trips. It's smooth, quiet, comfortable seats, nice stereo system, good gas mileage. No complaints whatsoever. I'm even getting used to the steering, by the way. And like the passing power of the turbo. We're taking a 150-mile highway trip, and I'm getting 29 miles to the gallon, by the way. Not bad, really. Another highway trip. This time, after reset, we get 28.2 mpg. And we were driving pretty fast, too. The base price of a Hyundai Tucson starts around $24,000. This was loaded up with all the goodies, so it was $32,000, which is about right for the price range of compact SUVs. But keep in mind, Hyundai discounts a lot, and you got a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty to boot. And no, I didn't like the dirt shelf, and no, I didn't like the power steering. But these are minor complaints I have to mention because they're there. It's not a deal killer. If you're looking for a compact SUV, this is definitely a very nice one, and I would consider buying one. Test drive one, maybe you will too.